Good evening to you, and welcome to the International Sim Racing League Gr3 series this Saturday evening, where we've got Season 7, Round 3 here at Dragon Trail, Seaside. So I believe the first race, the sprint race, will be 8 laps, and the second race will be 25. So let's have a look and see drivers that are on track. Let's So here we are, ERT Craiden, Vitamin G, a bit of gardening, speedy tyres. Race T. It's pulling over there to let somebody faster through on their faster laps. Mellowed. Mr. Dawson. Just at the perfect time. So Night Donna. Do it. Fubuki. Black Forest, the Doctor, Wizard, and Lenny Steele. So we'll sit on board with Craiden for a while. So it looks like past the 10-minute mark, qualifying is over, so we have a moment, just wait for the last couple to be coming through. Mellowed slightly improving on his lap time, but not enough to catch up with Race T in front there. He won't be improving on his time. Wizard jumping the Doctor in the last. I don't know, the Doctor's had a start 2.4, probably not a relative time for us. So then the start of the grid will be, let's see if we can get there. ERT Craiden in first place, Vitamin G. Second place, hiding behind Dawson. Speedy Tyres, third. Racer Tay in fourth. Ice Donuts Tay. Mellonton fifth. Sixth is Dawson, hiding behind Vitamin G. 7 Night Donna, Evening Night. 8 is Fabuki. Hey Phobes. And 9 Black Forest. 10th is ERT Wizard. ERT Doctor in 11th. Lenny Steele 12th. So yeah, we'll take be about 4 minutes now until the race starts. Give Wizard a chance to set the grid up and get everything ready for the race start. So thanks to the doctor for giving us something to watch for the last couple of minutes. So I know this is one of my favourite parts of the track. Close your eyes, throw it in. So there's always a chance there's going to be accidents there. Might see the grid order change quite a lot with accidents happening in that part of the track. Here we go, ready for the start then. So here we are at the start of round 3 at Dragon Trail Seaside. ERT Craiden first on the grid with Vitamin G behind, Speedy Tyres, Racer, Mellon, Dawson, Night Donna, Fubuki making up your top 8. Lights out and away we go. It's a slightly slower start by Speedy, but it looks like Raiden's kept in front of Vitamin G, an inside line into that first corner, the first main corner braking point. He'll hold his position there. Vitamin G now susceptible to the inside as Night Donna comes up the inside there and coming through. Jump back through. Dawson now with Racer Tay settling into the positions nicely further back down the grid. It's should learn to start using the numbers again. Starting to go soon as far. Speedy Tyres is now finding himself way back down the grid. Fubuki holding this nice line. Jump back to the front to see Vitamin G, Craiden defending into the corner there, into the hairpin. That'll allow Racer Tay to have a good run out as well, so he'll be catching Vitamin G in front. Dawson in 4th, Night Donna 5th. So it looks like everyone coming through there clean. Dawson now having a run on Racer Tay. Looks like Dawson's got the inside line on that one. Racer Tay running wide. He's now passed by Mellon and Fubuki on the straight. Fubuki now up to 6th. Night Donna going past. Dawson holding the inside there. Night Donna slipping in behind. Fubuki on Mellon. As we go further back down the grid to 9th. Speed time to Fubuki. Oh no, Fubes, what happened? We might be able to get a replay of that. Although this looks like a replay of something that happened a lot earlier. Oh yeah, Fubuki, yeah, got himself on the green stuff, threw his back end out. It's a shame. He was starting to make up some good positions there. As we let's go to the front, work our way through the grid order and see how we're all getting on. So Raiden's managed to hold Vitamin G still in his slipstream there, coming down the hill. Look at back, Dawson, Night Donna all over him. We'll stay with these two through here. It's very close driving to be coming through. Be able to see when to turn left and then right. You'd think Night Donna would have a good slipstream down into the corner here, with Mellon looking to get 2 places in one. Looks like he's got 1. Will he be able to come out of the corner? Good bit of room given by both. Good racing, boys. So managing to hold on. Malone looks like he's got the inside line, that's defended there. McDonough having to slip in behind there. rd3 looking to try and get something back out of this. Nice group of cars together there. And then we've got a drop back to Black Forest with speedy tyres behind him. Got a slight drop again to Wizard. Doctor. Lenny Steele. A gap of 17 to Fabuki after he had that spin earlier. Look up front, you've got Craiden starting to pull away. That's a 0.3 he's managed to pull. Going up the hill there. Let's see if he manages to keep that as he goes to the bottom. But this is turning into an interesting little battle. The battle for third. The 4 cars there. Dawson at the moment holding it for Malone, McDonough, rd3. Dawson is, I think he is slightly clawing into Vitamin G's lead there. Malone's a little bit out of shape, caught the wall there. That may slow him down enough for McDonough behind. It looks like the slipstream and the walls helped him as he's managed to... He's just going to defend that line into the first corner. Malone now bumper to bumper with Dawson in front. Will he go around the outside? That's tidy. It's good driving. How fast is he going to be coming out the other side? Everyone bumper to bumper again now. I'm not seeing an awful lot of touching into the braking zones either, so everyone just making sure they're braking at the right point, not wanting to ruin anybody else's race. And all being extremely fair. It's really good racing by these 4. Let's have a just slightly dropped off the back of this, and we've got Black Forest now being pressurised massively by speedy tyres. Slight bit of agricultural there, and Wizard is catching up on him, looking like he's going to take... Any mistakes will be swept up. And behind him we've still got the Doctor pulling himself in. Doctor 2.1 behind Wizard at the moment. Oh, Black Forest getting in a bit of an accident there. That put Wizard off and speedy tyres off. Doc's managed to come through and see he's caught up a hell of a lot, but here's Wizard on the inside. Yeah, he's managed to get past speedy tyres there. Better run out. They hold the apex, held the apex well. There's nowhere for speedy tyres to go. Got a little bit squirrely on the way out there, and that'll open the chance for Doctor now down this straight. See if he can start pulling him in slightly. Yeah, Doctor within a second. Yes, like I said, was a sweeping up the first position where there was the mistake coming out of the bus stop, and then managing to get past speedy tyres as well on the way out. So yeah, good places jump there. We go back to the boys in 3rd to 6th. Malone just starting to pull away at the front there from Dawson slightly. McDonough and rd3 holding fort. Another 3 laps to go. We'll stay with this 4 as they go through the bus stop to see, make sure everyone comes out of that instant free. And that looked untidy by rd3 there. I think he's caught the inside, just dropping off slightly at the back. McDonough gaining on Dawson as well. So jump up the front to see Craiden is just keeping that 1 second of Vitamin G there. Just managing to pull away slightly. Mellow. Oh, Night Donna coming up the inside. So yeah, the replay showing Night Donna going up the inside of Dawson there, who continued around the outside of him. They both held their places, and then the switch back again by Night Donna leading into the next corner. Dawson going down the inside here on Night Donna. Will he hold it? Oh, Night Donna's gone down slightly wide there. He's given him the chance. And like he gave him some room on the inside and maybe just slightly dragged it. That's given Dawson the chance to come up back inside and Racer Tay to catch up now. Night Donna again going past Dawson. That's taking turns. That's a nice line. It's not taking too much of the braking zone up on. Coming in there, giving some room, going slightly too deep in the braking again. Dawson able to lead it down the straight. See if Night Donna will be able to catch back into that slipstream. Racer Tay enjoying this an awful lot, but all that's doing is giving Mellow the chance to pull away that little bit more in front. Night Donna being Croatian, he's using all the back lanes around the track, every inch of it. Coming in, I think that's Racer Tay there as well. Are we looking at 2 in? 2 in and 2 out? Oh, how on earth do you overtake on that bit of the track? Do we get to see that again? Yes, we do. So, 2 a breath into this corner, like holding the inside tight. Racer Tay coming around the outside, so again, Night just letting off to avoid any incidents. We'll stay with them until the end of the bus stop again and then come back. So if you look off the back of Night Donna there, you can see just how close Wizard and Speedy Tyres are catching back up again. Just over a lap to go now. But it'll be interesting to see. Night Donna's just catching us back there. So let's go back to Wizard now. A little bit of no man's land, but you can see Night Donna and the positions changing in front, so that'll give him hope. Then you've got behind Speedy Tyres with ERT Doctor right up behind him. Nice turn out of the corner here, may set the Doctor up for a run into the first braking point. There's the distance there, slowly comes down. Tidy through. So we go back a little bit further with Black Forest. Running in 10th, Lenny Steele there in 11th. Fubuki disgruntled there, I would feel, in 12th. Keep off the grass. So we have Raiden now, he's 2 seconds in front of Vitamin G on the final lap. Coming down into the first hairpin. Safely around there, no spinnies. Behind him as well as Vitamin G. Mellow comes out well. Dawson holds it. Racer Tay and Night Donna can be squabbling like little school kids for the but up front, your winner of the first race tonight, ERT Raiden, followed in second by Vitamin G. Coming in, Mellow, Dawson over the line first is Racer Tay from Night Donna. Wizard in there. Speedy Tyres from the Doctor. Black Forest coming over the line. Let's do it. Here's Fabuki. Good racing, guys. There's some excellent, very fair racing as well going on there. Good work, gentlemen. They'll take a break now for a few minutes, and then they'll be back for the feature race. I believe it's 25 laps, 24 laps, 25, one of those. And that'll be coming up soon. Clean sweep that. Pole position, fastest lap, and a clean race as well. Victory this evening goes to Craiden. Congratulations to him. So hi guys and welcome. We're just about to put our feet up ready for the feature race coming in. So the previous race, Craiden managed to get the win, quite convincingly, safe in the end over Vitminchi in second. Excellent fight for sort of third, fourth, fifth, sixth, 7th place in the end. And I thought some really safe, good driving. Didn't manage to see everything. I may have missed 1 or 2 incidents. Highlight of the race was the replay, managing to catch Fubuki spinning. Hopefully we can take some of that into the feature race here then. Alan, what's up? You alright? Well, I'm sure I can figure out how many laps we've got to do this evening for this one. Twenty-five laps it's going to be. Tyres 9 times, fuel 5 times. Mediums, hards, mediums. A few more people to get ready and we'll be away we go. We're good tonight, mate, we're good. Might be also doing the further commentary on the special series later on this evening. Not 100% sure if Robbo's going to be about. Might have to ask the other half extremely nicely. Fubuki then, so we're following him around for a little while, looking to improve on the sprint race. Didn't have the best of sprint races in the end there. That spin put him an awful long way back. So yeah, let's see if we can have a look down through the races. Be interesting to see who people. 5 minutes till start. That's almost enough time to go and do a health and safety break in the area just to the side of the office. So let's have a look down and see who we've got. Craidin's on the mediums, Tay on the hard, Wizard on the hard. So we're looking for Vitamin G really, Vitamin G on the hards as well. Use both compounds, Craiden and Tay. Use one of each. So this could be quite interesting if he's going to yeah, we should be starting in about 3 minutes now. 2-3 minutes. So at the moment we've got Craiden on the mediums, Tay on the hards, Vitamin G on the hards, so we would expect then just stretch his lead away for the first couple of laps there, and then maybe start getting reeled in. He's going to have to pit early. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the feature race, just about to start. So grid for this evening, reverse grid for Buki, Lenny Steele, Black Forest, the RT Doctor, Speedy Tyres, the RT Wizard, Night Donna, Racer Tay, and a few off behind that I can't see now. So fingers crossed for Buki. Lights are out and away we go. A slower start by Lenny Steele there on the front right hand side. He's pulled it all. That was not the tidiest bit of movement there, unless that was lag. I think we hope it was. A little bit we still got for Buki in front. There's a main gaggle of cars there as for Buki goes, or Black Forest takes it a bit too harsh into there. A little bit of squabbling going on, people trying to pass. Craiden getting squirrely. Oh, and there's a big off in the background. Is that going to have Craiden involved as well? Vitamin G, Craiden still on the track as well behind then. Black Forest, so who was it? Oh, Wizard and Lenny Steele. Damage to Lenny Steele there, and big damage to Wizard's car as well. Engine front wheels, but let's have a look back up in front. Night Donna's jumped into second place with Fubuki there. He'll throw it up the inside. and overshoot. So Fubuki keeps hold of that. Racer Tay looking to keep up as well. He's racing his way back up through. Good work, Tay. See what I did there? Looking to put a lot of pressure on the Doctor there as well. So Fubuki, McDonough coming through, RT, Tay and Dawson as well. Everyone's staying in order as they come through. We've got a first casualty of the evening, Black Forest dropping out. So I think we've just got Lenny Steele and Wizard making their way, limping their way up into the pits there. So yeah, up in front, McDonough getting Fubuki there. Doctor all over Fubuki as well, and Tay. Good close racing again. 1.4 seconds covers the top 5 cars there. McDonough from Fubuki. Dawson now on the hard tyres as well. So we go back to the start. We've got McDonough on the mediums, Fubuki on the mediums, Fubuki, Doctor on the mediums. Doing Fubuki, just managed, will he manage to hold it? We'll stay with him. Fubuki's got the inside line. Will the Doctor come in as well and make that quite interesting? Just hold it in front. Fubuki just letting off there, I think, and letting him through. So while they come out the other side of here, some squirrelness. They've managed to hold it well there. So Fubuki, Tay up the inside. He'll take the inside line there. Fubuki looking to come round and then get more of an acceleration out. Good room being left, just enough by both of them. So Lenny's was going for it at the back there. So it's 11.9 behind at the moment, so we'll see how that manages to affect them later on. So we jump back into first place with McDonough. 1.2 seconds in front of the Doctor, with Fubuki still close behind him. Slight behind. Racer Tay all over the back of Dawson now. Speedy tyres, not having the best of tyres for speed there. As we get to the bottom of the squibbly bit, Malone a little bit too much speed going into it. Racer Tay holding a nice tighter line around there. And Dawson, will he manage to get a good run out? So Dawson going defensive early there. Racer Tay be able to cut under him, catch the inside. Good work by Dawson, but back up front, got Fubuki all over the Doctor as well. Come back, you've got speedy tyres with Craiden as well. Yeah, it looked like it was getting a little bit out of shape back there. Speedy tyres, he'll be looking to catch back up to Craiden in front. Vitamin G goes up the inside of Malone. Craiden right up behind as well, so that's Malone on the hards. And he's fighting back as well against Vitamin G. So Vitamin G is just holding it with Malone, but Malone's got the inside line there. And up in front you've got Tay on Dawson as well into there, but Dawson manages to hold it on the outside as well. Vitamin G just managing to hold it from Craiden as well there. So look at this for close racing. Excellent work in. Listen there, that's all allowing the speedy tyres to catch up as well. As Dawson comes out of that corner slightly wide, he's going to find himself under a bit of pressure there. Malone. Vitamin G, will he manage to hold that? Oh no, no, he's facing the wrong way on there, he didn't manage to catch it. And he can get away. Get his head down and get back into that again. I don't think we'll be able to catch that one on the replay. No, that hasn't worked at all. 2 in 1. See the opportunity. You're going to be able to come out of that. Dawson's having a lovely bit of grip there on the inside. A little bit of touchy-feely. Like Craiden walking out of a hotel with a couple of dames under his arms. It was for a bit there. Swapping sides as they go. Craiden now. Dawson going, Craiden giving a little bit of room to Malone there. And Moore might have lost a bit of time out that corner. Like I say, there's speedy tyres. Catch him right up. Yeah, Craiden just losing a little bit of his traction there. Speedy tyres is on the mediums there. They're wearing quite heavily, but that's why he's managing to catch. He's going to have to slow down a bit if he wants grip. So yeah, let's go and see how far Knight Donna's stretching his lead out at the front there. 2.3 seconds from the Doctor, who is, looks like he's had been constant Fubuki problems. We'll stay with him at the moment. rd3 coming up behind as well. So definitely looks like rd3 was in that battle that we were watching earlier on. Dawson, Craiden, Malone, speedy tyres, they're all still going for it. So that group is now catching up with the 2 in front there. It seems as if the medium tired runners, this may be the point where they're just starting to get caught by the hard tyre racers as well. Doctor and Fubuki continue their Argentine-like tango across the circuit here in Croatia. rd3 right up close to Fubuki now. Okay, don't let me go on board. How about now? No. What about now? No. Now? No. So no, we shan't go on board with Fubuki. Throws it up the inside. They threw it up the inside carefully, up the inside of the Doctor. Who just managed to give him enough waiting room to get through. Tidy gentleman through. In the back you can see Dawson as well, keeping up. Fubuki, the Doctor, Tay. Dawson and Craiden. So yeah, Craiden. Dawson again, we were watching him before coming around to that corner. Position swapping, speedy tyres, good run out there. How far back down have we got? Vitamin G, 6.6 seconds after 13 seconds off the lead. And he's got T-Wizard behind as well. Problem that Wizard's going to have back there is he'll be looking at the time between him and Vitamin G. I think 6.6 seconds. Might get slightly downhearted as it opens. He won't be able to see if Vitamin G is catching up with speedy tyres. So he's just going to have to get his head down and crack on. Speedy tyres is really starting to get a bit racy here now on the back of Malone. So Fubuki in second. I think the Doctor has had a slight accident. We'll see if we can... Do we manage to go anywhere near that? No. Not this time. But everyone's still so close together. 7 laps into this race. Nearly a third distance. So let's take a run through the entire listing. It's Night Donna in first place, 2.7 seconds instead of Fubuki. Oh, Craiden there getting completely out of shape. I guess we'll definitely be able to see that one again from on board. So Craiden there, it's right up behind Racer Tay coming in. Looks like he's got a slight decent line. Just caught the inside there, so that's front backer. He's got slightly clipped as well from someone behind. I think maybe he got caught by Melone there. So yeah, he's shaking off the damage now and away he goes. Some more work to do. Speedy tyres. Melone, Doctor, Dawson Tay. Fubuki, and out in front like Donna. So we got Fubuki on the medium tyres, Tay on the hards. So you see Fubuki saved a hell of a lot more fuel than Tay. May have to do a little bit more saving to keep this as a two-stopper. Racer Tay now looking like he'll have a run on the inside of Fubuki. That's 0.1 of a second, and going down, Fubuki goes to the inside of the first braking zone. Racer Tay drive around him and into it, give each other room. Have to see how those tyres on. Racer Tay holds. Fubuki getting a better run with those medium tyres still at the moment though, keeping himself in front of Tay. So at the moment it looks like they're alright. Oh, Tay really managed to hold it okay. Managed to ghost as well. Thankfully for ADX Dawson. That's going to open Tay up to a little examination from the doctor from behind here. You can just imagine him licking his lips, putting his stethoscope on, sticking those gloves on. Right then, sir, let's have a look at you. Puts out the inside there, holds it nicely around the corner. Melone's going to take advantage as well, and he has done. And I think Craiden is back there sniffing. Everyone just doing a bit of weight reduction. Oh, we've got a problem out there with the doctor. Oh, doctor. So that's what's Doctor coming in, leading the group in a little bit. Oh, just turned in slightly too early. We've seen that happen a few times. Doctor looking for some medics at the moment. So we have pitters, people who pit. Craiden's in. Awful lot of fuel we still got on board there as well. So a mixture of hard tyres and medium tyre drivers there coming in. Looks like maybe the fuel will be the considerate part rather than the tyres, on how often, the frequency of pit stops they're going to have to be doing. So the people that haven't pit, we've got Dawson, Melone, the Doctor and Wizard. Wizard's there, gone from I think 9th to 4th because of the pit stops. Night Donna, who did pit, followed by Fubuki, with Craiden up into 3rd. I think that fuel saving is Craiden 7th, I mean. Might have had a slight jump from quite a few people there. Wizard, yeah, Nike, Fubuki, Craiden. Speedy tyres in front of Tay now. Looks like there was an underfuel to try and jump there. Tay with vitamin G, mediums and fueled up. So it'll be interesting to see how he starts to catch up. And Lenny still at the back, still getting his head down and getting on with it. Got quite a lot of fuel on board. Don't know why I said it like that. So into the pits comes the leaders at the moment. We'll stay on board at the moment. I would expect Wizard to be coming in on this lap. He's still got his engine, so he's been carrying on with all that damage. Will he get some more? So yeah, everyone pitting. So Night Donna managing to stay out there. ADX Dawson and Fubuki still battling with Craiden, who's managed to get himself up into 4th with Melloned. That's that fuel saving he did earlier, you see, and the scratching of the paint onto barriers to reduce the weight. Dawson the inside of Fubuki there. That's going to end up a little bit tidy. Fubuki, don't lose the arse. Yeah, that's unlucky. And so he managed to unghost there in front of Vitamin G, maybe. So now, yeah, Vitamin. Oh, Fubuki's got damage. Let's see who he hit. Yeah, I think it was Vitamin G. We might be able to go all the way back to see it from Vitamin G's point of view. Comes out the corner. Just all the time for the PlayStation to choose when to unghost. And a half a second penalty as well for it. It's slightly drastic. Vitamin G, not the best of days. Still an awful lot of the race to go. Night Donna, there's been an accident there, and let's see if we've managed to hold that as well. Yes, we watched Night Donna coming into the bus stop. Everything seems to be going fine. Still can't go on board. Oh, and he's turned in too early on the first wall as well. Massive damage for Night Donna there. So that's everyone at the front. The lead changing, positions changing. So Night Donna's damage there. And some more. So out front we have Dawson from Mellon from Craiden. Medium hard tyres. So a few gaps starting to appear. Night Donna will be wanting to get himself back up through. Speedy tyres in front of him. There's no slides. Vitamin G all over the back of the Doctor. Both on medium tyres. So yeah, we were saying it'd be interesting to see how Vitamin G starts his fight back now he's using the mediums. Putting a lot of pressure now on the Doctor coming out into the bus stop here. Wall of doom. Vitamin G getting the run on the Doctor up into the inside of the final hairpin. Tidying out. Fubuki's running in 9th now after that little accident that he had. It's a shame, some corners, you know, it's so difficult getting 2 cars through, and is it really worth the overtake? He was left a little bit out to dry on the outside, maybe not. Didn't get to watch that bit back, but it'd be interesting to see. Further back, Wizard 11 seconds behind, so he was 19 I think when we saw it very early on. Lenny there 1 minute 21 off the lead, so we'll be looking at getting some blue flags out maybe soon as well. Always brings a bit more fun to the race instead of jumping up through them one by one. Let's just jump straight to first position. Dawson's still leading then at the moment with good looking medium tyres on. He's got Mellones defending ERT_Craiden X. Just past halfway now. See if Craiden can get a run on Melone. Just getting awfully close now. Melone to be holding himself. Thought he was going to hold a little bit more to the left there. He's managed to hold his position in front. Let's continue to look further back down the grid now. So Rd3 still keeping 2 seconds from Speedy Tyres. Gets a little bit agricultural with Vitamin G and Nike Donna coming up behind him. Missed the Vitamin G overtaking Nike Donna, I believe. And ERT Doctor up behind Nike as well. And G on the medium, Nike on the hards. From that I would think that Vitamin G has just overtaken Nike Donna and the gap would be growing, which it does look that way. We've got the Doctor. Let's see where the wizard Fubuki is. He's coming over the top of the brow there, so he can 5.5. We'll soon be able to see them as they're going up the hill. Follow the Doctor through. Standing Vitamin G, we get a bit more of a view of everybody else's. Speedy Tyres is a little bit squirrely again coming out of there. It's very slippy on the way out. Gives Vitamin G the chance to go up the inside. Oh, well held Speedy Tyres. That is excellent. Let's see if we can have a replay of that. Yes, watch Speedy Tyres as he comes out of here. Oh, yes. He didn't want to go out too far and catch Vitamin G there on this inside, so that was excellent driving. He held it well. Go further down, so Nike Donna in front of the Doctor. Seems to be putting a lot of pressure on again. Again, stethoscope in hand. Maybe a thermometer in the other one. Be more like a vet. Morning, Mr. C. Good evening to you. How are you doing? Manages to come up the inside. Yes, just. Can he hold it in the inside there? Nike Donna just holding the outside line. Looks like the Doctor's got the inside here. Just manages to hold it in front. Nike getting a little bit of paint scratch in there. Both managing to come out the other side safely. How's Dawson managing to hold it up front? So that gap's... Oh, it's Lenny still with the blue flags. And so the gap is coming down, but it wasn't him, it was that end as well. See how he's going to let him through under braking. Yeah, let the other player through. Malone second, Craiden in third. Keeping himself nicely in front of Rd3 there. Tay on the hard tyres, quarter of a tank of fuel left. Men behind, slightly more fuel as well on the mediums. Very Slippy on the front of that car. Doctor did Knight Donna. Yeah, managed to get past him. Let's see if Doctor can overtake in the same place. Let's get up the inside. Yes, it looks like he will. Braking slide, it holds it up the inside now. Comes out of there nicely. Time for the Doctor to get his head down, concentrate. An accident out there. Should have been overrun by dogs. Let's go back up to the front and see. So Dawson keeping 2.5 seconds from Malone there. Craiden now closing the gap. So he's Lenny still. Let's get out of the way and just got. Well done, Lenny. Good work. Race the tail up behind. He's got Vitamin G all over the back of him. The Doctor managing to stretch his legs a little bit. We've Knight Donna's managing to get past Speedy Tyres now. Yep, Wizard now continually eating back into that time that he lost at the start there and in the middle through damage. Now 6.6. See, the medium tyres don't look like they've worn overly bad, but the fuel's going to have to be putting in a lap or so. Slamming back up into first place there, ADX Dawson still first, still keeping that 2.3, 2.4 gap to Malone, who is keeping the 2.8 to Craiden there. Race to Tay, 4th place. Vitamin G into the pits. Dr. Rob, agricultural tyres on there. Quite a lot of fuel left from Rob. Doctor Wizard's found himself up to 6th this time, so he'll be coming into pit at the end of this lap. Vitamin G there, 7th place after his second stop, but final stop on mediums. And he'll be ready to pound those streets. Knight Donna with Fubuki right up behind him. Whether Fubuki's fueled till the end, I would guess he was, so we've either got Fubuki not fueled enough or Knight Donna over-fueled. Speedy Tyres over-fueled, so maybe Fubes has decided to something slightly different. I'd like to see some blue flags going on. I think you're in front for that one. Gave him room on the inside if needed to. They bingo into the pits with Dr. Rob now. It's like everyone in the first positions into the pits. And coming out the pits in first place. Dawson. See you, mate. Dawson there holding on to first place from Malone. Craiden in third. Caught an awful lot up through those pit stops. Not an awful lot of fuel on board. Vitamin G as well. And still managing to get out of the way nicely. Some good rear view mirror. Do it a chidge. Doctor there. Hey Trinity, cheers mate. That's the boy going out to play. Might see him tomorrow dinner time. Blue flags being waved for behind it. Doctor with view of Vitamin G in front of him. Craiden getting very close now to Mellowed. So we've got a few more interesting battles going on further back as well. Racer Tay be looking to take some time out of Doctor. Through here, Knight Donna also sitting in behind with Fubuki in 8th. 9th Speedy Tyres. And there's the Wizard, now 4 seconds off the back of the group, so he's catching up really well. And there's been an accident somewhere. In front, was that Fubuki that had the accident? Let's not pick on Fubuki and see if we can see what happened. Well, Fubuki and Speedy Tyres as well. And Wizard taking advantage of that, so yeah, that Fubuki just got a little bit... got not right. And lost a little bit there. And the Wizard managing to get himself up there, slipping himself through the gap. No incidents. He'll find himself 7.8 seconds behind Knight Donna. Let's jump back at the second place to see Mellowed with Craiden all over his derriere. Craiden be able to throw it down the inside carefully. He's got a Mellowed taking the defensive inside line. Craiden be able to turn in a little bit quick and really get a better run out of that corner. It looks like he has. You have to be a brave man to go 2 abreast into there. Fourth place, Vitamin G now. So we've got 5.5 behind Craiden. Be interesting to keep our eyes on that. See if any chance of me remembering any numbers. Racer Tay with the Doctor. Yeah, they certainly do up here. Yeah, all they're going to do now is slow each other down. Alan being 100% right there, but that's looks like it's released Craiden now. Then get a bit squirrely. Craiden getting a little bit on the grass there. So hold it out there. All very touchy-feely, gentlemen. Steady. Craiden holding it. Pulling away, but like I say, that's given Dawson now a 4.7 seconds advantage. Purple sector from Craiden there. So he had the slipstream and the overtake as well, so let's have to see if he can get through this corner here. See if he'll be setting a new fastest lap. Remember he had pole, fastest lap, clean race, and won the sprint race earlier. So 1:38.14. It was a 1:38.14, it's now 1:37.8. So Craiden fastest lap going in there. Mellowed keeping up, wow, it's a 1:38.7. So 0.9 behind for that one. You know, in sort of a gap on his own there. Racer in a slight gap as well. The Doctor sat in behind with Night Donna right up behind as the Doctor gets very squirrely. Don't keep off the grass on the other side. Nice, good, safe there driving there. Got himself off the racing line whilst he was going slow. Wanted to avoid damage to his car and Nike's. I see the Wizard 7 seconds behind the Doctor now, so he's been keeping up with the others. Let's go up front and see how the gap's getting on. 3.6 to Dawson now. Craiden setting another fastest sector. Malone doing immensely well to keep that close to him. So as they come over for 3 more laps to go, a 3.4 gap, so we're looking at a 1.1 seconds a lap to see if we can Dawson, back at Dawson, who's medium tyres. There's not a lot of difference between those tyres there. In fact, so I can't make it out and I was the one pressing up and down. Smellinger just falling away slightly there. He had a rougher run out of the chicane. Going on further back, Vitamin G doing well. Himself in a gap, had a couple of accidents early on race day. Mike Donner catching back up with Racer Tay there with the Doctor still in attendance. Wizard will be happy with 8th after being 12th earlier. Dawson 3 seconds in front now. Starts his penultimate lap. He should be feeling quite relaxed. I think he's put in a good couple of last laps. I've got Craiden with 38.0, 38.4, and that fastest lap that he put in earlier when his tyres were at 39 there, 38. As long as he can keep it on the black stuff, I think Dawson will be the winner of this one at the moment. But one little slip, Craiden will be trying to get back and get that first place so he can have the win in the first race and this race. Malone dropping slightly, understandable. Vitamin G still keeping his gap there. Racer Tay keeping the gap to Night Donna behind. It looks like Racer Tay set his fastest lap of the race on his last lap. Nearly off into the kitty litter. Night Donna with the Doctor positioned nicely behind. Everyone looking like they've now accepted their position on the track. So let's check back and start. So Dawson keeping that 3 second gap from Craiden now. I guess it's just started to have the you've got 1 lap of fuel left, otherwise he could be finding himself a little bit. Yeah, Malone's got plenty of fuel there. We could be looking at Craiden having to do a little bit of fuel saving. Be interesting to see just how much fuel he has got left inside that. I think it's just the one tonight, Craiden. I'm not too sure. I think so. So yeah, if I had to think, I'd be thinking that Craiden was fuel saving a bit here, so Melon could well get himself. So Craiden taking the inside line, trying to break him. Then Melon could go round if he holds it together. So you've still got another corner to get him in here, boys. Don't have to throw it early. Was it just tonight as well, was it? Right, so first place, ADX Dawson, with my dogs celebrating in the background, is the winner. Congratulations. Yeah, we'll be interviewing Thomas the dog to see what he thought of that soon. Turns out the excitement was on the screen. There's Craiden coming in second place, with Melon behind. Fitment G4, Race T5, Doctor. Boom. Where's it coming over the line? Speedy Tarzan for Buki. Excuse me. So, congratulations to everyone. Let's have a little bit of time with Lenny. So yeah, excellent racing by everyone once again. Looking down through the list, Dawson wins it from ERT Craiden X. Mellow 3D, Vim and G, Racer Tay, ERT Doctor, Night Donna, Wizard, Speedy Tires for Buki, Lenny Steele. Congratulations. And thank you very much for watching tonight's stream on the GR3. Hopefully we'll join you again this time next week for more GR3 action. Good night everyone.